Yo, yo, yo.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Here we are.
We in the house. The boys are back.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back for episode 19 of the Jenkii Show. Wow, episode 19, baby.
Wow. The big 19, eh?
The big 19. I remember being 19.
Oh, girl, 19.
You're not 19 forever.
I don't get the reference.
Oh, Courtney's, I think.
It's what?
Courtney's.
Classic Courtney's reference. Who gets the Courtney's?
Huh?
I don't think I know a single Courtney's song.
I think that was just like the indie. There's like summer indie track. If it was like, if you ever listened to like a summer indie playlist, you would have heard the Courtney's.
I don't know if I have ever listened to a summer indie playlist now, or else I'd recognise these dons.
Yeah.
It's not like Two Door Cinema Club or someone like proper
I don't think they were as big
as Two Door Cinema Club.
as Two Door Cinema Club.
Okay. I can't even picture them. Were they guys or girls or mixture?
I think they were all guys. I mean, I don't really know what they look like, to be honest. I just
Classic.
You know, you're not 19 forever.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Together.
We are going to be 19 for the next 25 odd minutes. Classic Jenkii Show openings. And let's say you loved that opening. And you thought, you know what? These guys can just riff on 19. I'm loving watching this. Let's say you are watching. Don't forget to hit that bloody subscribe button. And don't miss the bell icon.
Ding.
Booyah. But, hey, you can't just watch the boys. Sometimes you got to listen. You know, busy week. You're on the run. You can't get to your laptop. You know, you're bloody answering your emails. What do you do then, AJ, if you're listening?
If you're listening on any sort of streaming service, may it be Deezer,
Pandora,
Bandcamp, probably not. But yeah, make sure you follow and rate 5 stars. And if you have the opportunity to, make sure to leave a little comment. These guys are jokes.
Yeah, this is so worthy of my time or something.
I'm so happy I'm not getting these 25 minutes back.
Yeah, thank God. This was such a good way to spend a journey. That's what I want someone to think, you know? And hey, if episode 19 can do that, hit the subscribe.
Boosh.
And hey, if I haven't already tempted you, we have a question of the week to start.
Ooh.
Couple questions. Okay.
Couple questions of the week.
Well, I've got a load of questions
Oh.
here. I've got questions for the month. Here.
Oh, questions of the month.
But I'm just thinking, which one do I want to give you? I've got a little brain teasery here. One, which could be a little tricky. I don't know if you've got. It took me a while to figure it out, and I felt pretty ashamed of myself. So you know what?
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
And
Tease
I
me.
can repeat this as many times as needed because it is wordy. So if Teresa's daughter,
So
you got Teresa and her daughter,
mm-hmm.
and that daughter is my daughter's mother.
That daughter is your daughter's mother.
Yeah. What am I to Teresa?
So Teresa's daughter
Yeah.
is your daughter's mum. So
Yes.
you're married, or you've had a kid with Teresa. Oh, you're Teresa's daughter. Sorry.
You're Teresa.
So Teresa is your mum-in-law or something?
See, the options that the thing. So basically, I saw this in the internet, right? And all the comments were commenting all of these different answers. No one actually had it. It was A, grandmother, B, mother, C, daughter, or D, granddaughter, or E, I am Teresa. I don't think it can be E.
So yeah, Teresa's daughter
Yeah.
is your daughter's mother.
Yes. Is my daughter's mother. So what is me and Teresa's relationship? I'm not Teresa. I'm not her granddaughter.
But you're
I could be her
married
daughter,
to.
right? If anything.
You could be her daughter.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Because Teresa's daughter is your daughter's mother. That make you grandmother though. Or am I getting the words confused? Teresa's daughter is your daughter's mother.
If Teresa's daughter is my daughter's mother.
So then she must be your mother.
Yeah.
It's one above you.
So I'm C, daughter. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So it says, what are you?
What am I to Teresa?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I thought daughter. You got it. Tell you what.
Oh, my first answer was step mother.
Yeah, I think.
I got the.
Yeah, you were just thinking that there was no way that you could be the mother-daughter in one of these. You had to be somewhere else in the family. But yeah, tell us if we're wrong, because I don't think we are. But honestly, no one got that. I was like scrolling through the comments to try and find it so that when I gave you the question of the week, I could say I know exactly what it is. But no one had really piped up with a proper explanation. So
it was just loads of people firing mother, daughter, grandmother.
yeah, some people were just making up ones like, oh, I must be like the son-in-law or stepson or something. I don't know. But on the Jenkii show, we knew it.
We knew that.
Took a few little meanders down the road, but I think we had it. That's the question of the week. You've got to see.
No, yeah, that was brain tease of the week.
Brain teaser of the week.
Tease of the week.
Oh my God. I don't think I'll have enough brain teasers to give you on every week. I could give you like, what is it? A guy is found hanging in a barn with just a puddle of water underneath him. It's like, how did he kill himself? That's definitely not the whole thing. There's
standing on a
more.
bucket of water and then knocked the bucket over and then
no
fell.
bucket there.
No, just literally just water.
Just a puddle.
A cube of ice. You stood on the ice.
I think it was something like a cube of ice, but I've definitely like messed it up because why is he in a barn with a cube of ice? That feels weird. Yeah, okay. Well, fair cop.
Or it could be he sat on the donkey and the donkey, after he hung himself, the donkey got so sad it wet himself.
And then what, ran off? Why a donkey? Where's this barn?
Like a barn.
Donkey
In a barn.
Oh, yeah. I would have just thought like a horse in the barn or something.
Oh.
I don't know how many donkeys you have in the UK.
In Ireland, there was
donkeys
always
here?
loads of donkeys, so I'm used to seeing donkeys growing up.
Oh, maybe if they're in Ireland, you probably get some in England as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've ever seen a donkey.
You've never
in
seen a
England.
donkey?
No, I've definitely seen a donkey.
Donkey!
But I don't think I've ever seen a donkey in England. That's what I'm saying.
An English donkey?
I don't think they exist. The English donkey. No.
That's so weird, because in Ireland, like, it was fairly common. Like, you'd go to the farm and just see a donkey. You'd be like, oh. But yeah, think about it. Yeah, I never thought, like, oh, I'm in England and I've seen plenty of horses, but I don't know if I've ever seen a donkey. Or you can get like
a shot horse.
a Huel, or like a
Huel.
And it's like half horse, half donkey.
This podcast is not sponsored by Huel for anyone out there.
Complete nutritional liquid.
Come on, eat some meals, guys.
Yeah.
Get your meals up. But if you're in a rush, Huel, with 15% off with good. No.
With code Jenkii 2023.
No. We're not Huel boys. We're not shills. Huel, if you are out there listening, everyone else turn it down. This is just for Huel. Name your price.
Name your price.
Everyone can, bring it back up now.
I worked with a guy who said that Huel was okay, but like if you do generally treat it like as a meal, you're actually like you're dead.
Yeah.
He was literally like he just fainted on his feet because he was doing event work all day, had 2 Huels, and then
That is mad.
he just like fainted.
Yeah,
Just
having 2 like milkshakes a day. That is no way. I had a friend that used Huel, and yeah, I think at first he started to use it as like a real replacement for a meal or whatever, but then he just ended up using it as like a snack. He'd have one a
Yeah.
day, so he's having like 4 meals worth of like calories a day or whatever. There you go, Huel. If you want another advert, we're just giving you a bloody good one. Come on, who doesn't want to use it now?
Yeah.
You'll faint at work.
You'll faint at work and you'll just treat it as a snack.
I'm hoping that they turned off after we told them to name their price. But, well, you never know. Huel, if you are out there, Fast Threats still haven't got back.
Do you want a Huel Would You Rather of the week?
Would you rather have Huel as a meal or a snack? I'm going snack. Yeah, I'll take a Huel. Would Huel rather of the week? Come on.
All right, this one's kind of relative.
Okay.
So, would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear? I'd rather be forced to sing 100%. I'm always singing. Oh, sorry, it wasn't my question, it's yours.
What would I rather? Would I rather... Dancing to every song sounds so long.
You'd be in such great shape, but...
Yeah, but you'd be like, oh my God. Wait, how would that even work? Like, my job is literally listening to music all day.
Yeah, so you'd have to dance.
No, so I'd have to do singing.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be able to, like, be at a desk and, like, adjusting stuff while I'm constantly vibrating, just dancing. Yeah, I'm going to have to go. I'll join you on the singing. God, it would be unbearable. No one could play anything. Imagine going out clubbing, you're just screaming, come on, this goes on. A
girl's like coming up to you, like, hey, what's your name? And you're like, Desire, I am a miracle. I am a miracle. I'm so sorry, we'll talk to you in a second.
Yeah,
killing me.
I need to wait for some silence. Oh my God, this DJ is not letting me breathe.
Please take me outside, please take me outside.
They're playing the new Sam Smith and Charlie XCX track.
Oh.
Which is the type that you would hear a DJ playing.
It is very much Friday night in Milton Keynes.
Yeah, classic one of those ones where the drop is just a like 4 on the floor drum loop with that one classic like house sound. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like a bass, but also like a dong 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 dong.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's like a wobble bass, like a house. It's like almost like a house organ bass.
Bing bang,
Dong 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 dong.
Yeah, that is literally a great song, and. Yeah, if I was singing along to that, I wouldn't be too sad, but it'd probably just get on me.
It'd be like a Lloyd's classic. Do you remember the good old days of Lloyd's?
Classic.
Oh
my God.
Back when MK actually had a scene.
Real MKians will remember the part that Lloyd's, what was that other place? It was like 3 letters long. And then it became Cookies and Cream. Or no, it went from Cookies and Cream, where we had our 6th form prom or something like that.
That was in Aylesbury though. That Cookies and Cream.
Not the one. Yeah, there was a Cookies and Cream in Aylesbury, but that wasn't the one that we went to. We went to the one in MK, but it was like really small. I don't actually know.
I missed that because I went to Zante. I'm thinking of a different time.
Oh my word! Yeah, because I remember going to Cookies and Cream in Aylesbury. I think Aylesbury is where our second listenership is. That's where the people, you know. In Milton Keynes and Aylesbury were the biggest podcast. So
jokes.
they'll have a load of great...
Or was it Dunstable? It could have been Dunstable, but it was in the mix.
Because I remember going to the Cookies and Cream in Aylesbury. And I remember going there for a birthday party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of a popular girl.
Hey.
Bum, bum, bum. And God, what a party it was. You might have been there. It was like school.
I definitely remember being in the one, like it wasn't MK Cookies and Cream.
Yeah, because so MK had a Cookies and Cream, which was like one of those nightclubs. Man, I fucking hate it when, I don't know, I kind of hate it, I kind of love it. But when you go into a nightclub and immediately I have to climb 2 flights of stairs or whatever.
Oh, just straight into the dance room.
Yeah, I want to go in to like not like a bar, but like the first room that you get to, I want it to have some music going on. There is a bar there, you know, maybe it's a bit chiller. Maybe you go upstairs and it's getting live-o. But please, utilise that first floor. I'm begging you. Everyone who doesn't own a club,
introductory
it's like
foyer, like an active foyer.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, there are actually people here like chilling. It's like maybe a little bit more down tempo than some of the rooms above or some of the rooms below, whatever. It's kind of lit when you go into a club and you immediately start going down. I don't hate that. That's better because then you feel like, I'm going into like a basement vibe or whatever. But I want to be able to chill a bit on the first floor. Then maybe when it's like turn up time, boom, I'm up top. Maybe I meet meow. And
A little meow.
yeah, suddenly
Bow.
we're like, okay, maybe we want to do a bit of chatting. Obviously, this wouldn't work if I had to sing along to every song I ever heard.
But if you had to dance, it would work. Because you'd get so good at dancing.
Oh my God.
You could just drop game and dance. And then they'd be like, oh my God, this guy can really move hips.
Yeah, it makes me seem really smooth. You know, if
Yeah.
I'm just like sashaying my way down the stairs. But at this point, I can just do like crazy, like Michael Jackson stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if I'd be able to do that.
Start moonwalking.
Start moonwalking downstairs. Yeah, would that attract a woman? Probably not.
Some girls would be like, oh my God, he's moonwalking.
Yeah, they'd be like, they've probably never seen anyone moonwalk. I think that's bloody insane. Wow, yeah, why was I talking about my disdain for clubs that go straight up? But because that's what Cookies and Cream in Milton Keynes was. Come on, MK listeners. Any good Cookies and Cream's memories you've got? But then it turned into a club which I can safely say I went to a lot and never saw another white person in there ever. I used to get stares, and then when we went there, sometimes you get a couple. What the fuck? Who the fuck are these guys? But that was probably my favorite club. That place rocked. Can't remember the name of it, but it lasted about a year. That's the thing with MK. Like clubs,
Just come and
go because there's like no one going to them.
It's
I
like-
don't know what people do.
It's like when there's a new place, people go for it for like a month and then they get bored.
Yeah.
And go like stop going out again. Well, now it's like if I go out on MK now, it's like you basically start off in the pubs. That's basically where you have the most of the vibe, to be honest.
What pubs are you starting off in? What like CMK pubs?
Well, normally for us it'd be Sands pubs,
Oh right, okay, yeah.
but
I feel like that's like a pre, and then you
Yeah.
go to somewhere for maybe pre's, which is like closer to where everything is, but isn't like you're not going from your little pub here, bam, I'm straight into Pink's or Pop World or whatever.
yeah. So
Shout out Pop World. Sponsor the pod.
if you were doing a proper MK thing,
Yeah,
you'd
classic.
maybe go to like, yeah, it would be somewhere like,
Oh,
my
what
goodness,
like
one just past Kingston, but
Burr, the classic Burr place.
no, I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
We're talking CMK. Is this like a bar?
Yeah,
Club?
let me get up on the map because I'm so bad with spelling.
I'll tell you what, spelling is a tricky business. Business spelled BUISINES.
Broughton FS.
Oh, Broughton.
Yeah, so you go to like the Broughton.
Oh, right. And what? You'd go in like another pub in Broughton?
So the Broughton's got like a big sports pub where everyone goes there, gets loaded up during the day,
Right, okay.
sings the bevies, pretty cheap.
Classic.
And then you'd go to maybe like a Spoons.
Spoons. I mean,
like CMK Spoons, like Xscape Spoons.
yeah.
And then from there, maybe go Hub if you're feeling it. But if
Right,
not,
yeah.
Revs.
for people who maybe are new to MK, and that's how they're finding this podcast or whatever, the Spoons in MK is like right in the centre of like where loads of the clubs are. So it's not like he's going to Spoons as let's go to Spoons and turn the fuck up. It's like right next to
The bars.
yeah. And what's the one that it's literally right next to?
Revs.
Which most people from any other city would be like, Revs is like the deadest club in every city. In MK, it turns out that it's pretty much the livest.
It's basically, so you go Hub till 2 a.m,
Classic.
then you go Revs till 4 a.m,
Yeah.
and then you go Pinks till like 7 a.m. That's where you end your night.
What about Pop World? Is that open till 6?
So yeah, Pop World, that's so you choose between Pop World and Revs. You take your pick.
Yeah.
If you want to just hook up Pop World.
This is the inside dating scoop
Yeah.
with Milton Keynes' reporter Aaron Jenkii Johnson.
Jenkii reporting. But yeah, no, literally, like Pop World is like, right, I'm in the mood. I need a little bit of something. You just
Come
go Pop
on.
World and like you have to mess up pretty bad not to get some action.
Boys of MK, make yourself look smart. Get down to Pop World. Don't take yourself too seriously, and just let yourself be
Just get
a little
drunk.
crazy.
Just get drunk and
Yeah, and have a fun
opportunity
time
will
dance.
find itself.
A girl's gonna come up, and she's gonna be like, "I like the cut of this bloody guy's jib. He's singing along to Britney Bloody Spears. There's something tender about that." That's just advice from one player, this guy to my right, to another, this guy through the legs.
I remember when I got so smashed in Pop World one time. I can't really remember it, but I got with a girl and a guy in the same night. That was messy.
Legendary night.
That was messy.
That is so funny. Can you ever remember a moment where, like, you'd got with both of them and you thought, I can really make a decision here. Like, do I want to go with this dude here? Do I want to go with this girl? Or were you just like so messed up? You like, whoever's going to get me, I'm pretty much just going to get with.
Yeah. So basically, it was
His
just
lips are open.
I got with the girl first because I was like, got the number and that.
Yeah.
And then
secured the ting.
And then out of the blue, like, next thing I know, like some otter. It's just coming up.
Fans of previous podcasts where we've talked about LGBTQ plus terminology will remember that an otter is. How would you describe an otter?
It's basically like small and hairy.
Small and hairy, just how I like them. Just how I like my coffee. Is there like a celebrity version of an otter? I'm trying to think of like.
Oh, there would be, yeah, but I'm all off with celebrities.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone. I'm just thinking of someone that is like literally covered in hair for some reason, which isn't really what I think of when I think of an otter, but I think of like Wolverine level of hair.
It'd be like, who played Spider-Man?
Tom Holland.
Well, it's like him with a beard, basically.
Right, yeah.
That's Otter. Because he's
Tom Holland's
twink.
he's kind of twinky. But is an otter not, like, size-wise still a bit bigger?
No. Otter and twink are basically same level.
Oh, right, okay.
Otter's just with hair, yeah. It's like bear and twunk.
Yeah. So...
well, what was it? No, bear and bull or something.
Yeah, I think it was
bear's
bull.
a bit bigger.
Bull?
Wait, no.
Bulls are bigger than bears, I'm pretty sure.
What's the one that was like proper
big,
massive?
Chunk.
Oh, chub.
Chub, yeah, chunks. Same thing.
Chunk. Chunks. Oh, I fancy me a chunk tonight.
Get me a little chunk. Well, so you reckon this otter in Pop World's thinking, what do you reckon he's thinking when he sees you? Because that would be the best thing. You'd find out where you fit in, like...
Oh, what category I am?
Yeah, the kind of ranking system.
I was definitely more twinky back then. I don't think I had a beard.
You think now we'd be like, wow, look at this bear?
No, I'm not quite a bear.
No, yeah.
I'm somewhere between a twunk and a wolf. I'm getting towards wolf territory, but I'm not there yet.
Yeah. I feel like wolf as well is really advanced. I reckon you can talk. I think you can talk to a lot of like gay people about dudes,
and they wouldn't know what a wolf.
I think they'd be like, "What the fuck do you mean a wolf? Does that just mean like a hot guy?" And you'd be like, "Well, no, there's a bit more to it."
Yeah, there's a little bit more. A little bit of aggression chucked in there.
I think like you take out the bear cub, twink, and maybe people know otter. Otter's a big one. If you're from Milton Keynes, you know otter. Give the pod a thumbs up.
Technically, I think I'm a chunky otter.
Okay. Chunko otter.
Yeah, I'm a chunk otter right now. my chunk otter era. Before I've made it to like wolf or bear.
Oh my god. Episode 19. the
chunky otter.
Chunky otter. Wow, the chunky otter's here, ladies and gentlemen. And if you've got any other questions about Milton Keynes or the gay scene, we got a guy here who's going to do his darndest to give you the answers.
To the best of my knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I mean, God, somehow we ended up on that from talking about Pop World. Just remembered, it's a choice between Pop World and Pink's to finish your like Milton Keynes night out.
Pink's is like the ultimate.
Oh right,
end
so
game.
you go there after.
Yeah, so basically on this night I got with the girl.
Yeah.
And then I was so drunk that obviously this guy comes up and then he convinced, I think he convinced, but he was basically like, should we all go Pink's?
Right, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, and then we went
classic.
Pink's and then that's when it started getting a bit too ottery and I had to get out of there.
What is too ottery?
Oh, he just started like putting his hand on my crotch and stuff. Like a little bit of getting with. When I'm smashed, I don't really care. But like,
there was something. It was like another level.
Yeah. All of a sudden, he was trying to take me to Otter Town, and I was like, "Yo, I've come for a visit. Like, I'm not looking for a visa.
Yeah, I don't want to live in Otter Town.
I don't want to live in Otter Town.
I'm just flying over.
Yeah. I'm
effectively.
literally just visiting for like a brief visit.
The minute your feet touch down, that's the hand on the crotch.
Well, yeah, and the minute like I started sobering up as well,
Oh.
and then I was like, "What is going on?"
And they're like, "What am I doing? Why am I drinking
Yeah.
more so that I can carry on doing this?"
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Do you want another drink? Do you want a drink? No. Sorry, I don't. Oh no! Let me get another drink. Let me get a drink. Nah, man.
Nah,
sorry.
man.
And then I remember running it up to Bern. He was with us at the time, and I was like, "Mate, I'm going home."
I don't know what's gone on.
This took a turn for the Otter. Like, I need to get out of here.
I love it. It's like the Otter's like chasing you.
Yeah, it kind of was.
And you're like,
Because he kept coming up,
have
and then
to
I was
get out
like,
of it.
Nah.
Yeah.
I-
Pink's has 3 rooms, but it wasn't enough to stop him. He must have been.
I mean, this Otter was trying to be a beaver the way he was going for that wood.
Oh, God. Trying to be an old beaver. The word beaver has been so corrupted. I can't even remember. Was there a question that I needed to ask? Have I already answered? Have I already answered?
Do I need to delve any deeper into this Otter story?
I'm just thinking, like, by the time I'm now just thinking about otters pretty much exclusively, I'm almost like, my mind is just you getting chased by an otter through Pink, Harry Benny Hill music on. You're like going, running around away from this otter. Hey, I'll tell you what, if he's listening to the pod, now's your time. You can finally say some words. Everyone else except for the otter who got with a skinny version of this guy however long ago, this is for you.
Hey, mate, sorry about the confusion.
Nice.
I was I was just a bit drunk, and I was just wanted a little bit of fun, nothing too serious. Didn't mean to be toxic, but I hope you had a good night after that. Cheers.
Everyone up. I'll tell you what, I'm glad you weren't listening to that, because if I was that otter, I would be ticked. I'd say
mad.
this guy has just been laughing his way through that. I'd say, you know what, I'm going to turn this bloody podcast off right now, and I'm going to get myself in Pink's.
I'm going to click the unsubscribe button.
Yeah, this guy doesn't think, he just wanted a bit of fun. The minute I started touching his cock,
The minute I was taking it places.
yes, suddenly I was starting to actually have some fun. He was off.
Yeah, the minute I started having fun, it wasn't fun enough.
Oh yeah, he's allowed all the fun he wants. Bloody hell, gets from the girl mate, gets with the boy mate. He doesn't give a bloody toss.
And it was funny. I called that girl as well, because I think I switched. I was code switching.
Yeah,
And
ding ding ding
ding. And she didn't reply. She was like, "Sorry, back at the hotel room." And I was like, "Oh fuck, well, I missed my chance there." Didn't I?
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I'm actually in the mood for someone to grab it now.
Yeah.
So, well, hey, I tell you what.
Crazy Nights in MK.
Crazy Nights in MK. Episode 19 of the Jenkii Show has been the Milton Keynes show.
The MK
the
show.
Jenkii show, maybe.
I swear you've had an otter experience in Pigs, or did you just have to like turn an otter down or something?
Yeah, I've just had to turn some otters down, you know. It's like you're waiting for someone outside the toilet or something. That seems to be where I've been hit on more than anything. I think it's because like they sense you by yourself or something.
Yeah.
And suddenly they slink up next to you. You go, whoa, bloody.
Wild otter appeared.
You know what's insane yet? That must be what like a woman feels like when a guy's hitting on them. But it's so rare that you're in a nightclub and a woman just comes up to you and starts chatting to you one-on-one, like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Whoa.
And he was like, we were wearing a similar shirt as well, which definitely didn't help. We looked we looked pretty similar. Oh my god. And he started talking about that, and then I was like, okay. And then he was like,
Okay.
and then when I remember when one of my friends came out, and he could tell that the other one was straight, but he obviously couldn't tell that I was straight. And he like leant into me and said, "It's so long coming with your straight friends, isn't it?" And I was like, "Oh wow, he really thinks like I'm just nailed on to be gay." Like he's looking at me like this is just a for sure gay man here. So yeah, this guy comes up to me and obviously. You know, he slunk up to me, and there's something suggestive about the guy, right? I'm just getting the vibe that I'm really getting hit on by this guy. And
Outside the toilets.
Outside the toilets, I'm waiting there. I literally couldn't remember the shirt that I was wearing because he was wearing something really similar. And now that I think about it, and I'm actually like imagining myself here, like I'm looking at me, I probably was giving off maybe somewhat of a vibe because it was like a sailory looking shirt with like a pretty wide collar. So I was showing a bit of collarbone and chest, a little bit
Twinkie
of
chest.
Yeah, well, some hairs growing there.
Bear cub chest.
Yeah, you can tell that this guy gets down for some reason. Yeah, obviously this guy could tell I got down for sure. And he was also going for a sailor look, classic. And we kind of looked pretty similar. And he came up and was obviously like, "Oh, I love the shirt" and stuff, making a little joke out of it. I'm being kind and polite, you know. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's kind," but I'm being pretty like, I'm probably like, I can't really remember, but I was probably like self-consciously being like, "Yeah, calm. I'm cool. You know, I'm just, I'm like a straight guy, but you know, like I'm a good one. I'm not one of these, you know, losers or whatever." And so I think it's going all well. And, you know, maybe at the time I probably didn't really think he was flirting with me. But now looking back on it, definitely seemed it. And then one of the person that I'm waiting for, like the friend comes out of the toilets or whatever, and the guy leans into me and kind of like faintly whispers, obviously not wanting to let the friend hear what he's saying to me. And he's like, "Oh, I hate bringing my straight friends to here. They never get it.
They never get the vibe.
They never get it." And at that moment, I just start walking off. And it's like in a film where the main character realizes who the killer was all along. And like everything goes like, and I'm looking back on everything like, oh my God, this guy was genuinely trying to get me going for the night. And I was like, that makes sense now. At the time, you know, a little perplexed, but looking back, I was like, that's a pretty solid flirting technique. Go up to the guy with the same shirt as you.
Like, oh, we catch the same vibe.
Oh yeah. You ever wanted to fuck yourself? Because this is maybe as close as you can get. That's a classic Pink story, you know. Who hasn't had some sort of awakening in Pinks, you know? Pinks, if you actually want to sponsor the pod, now you can. We're here every bloody week, and we will shout you out at the beginning of every pod.
Oi. Come on, Pinks. We definitely need a little DJ set at Pinks.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Pinks, if you want us, we should do like a DJ set and almost like make it an event in itself, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like, oh, guess who
Jenkii
our
launch
DJs
party
are tonight. Yeah, it will be like, hey, guess what? Jenkii are doing a thing here where they're DJing and doing all this. But do it on like a standard night so that everyone could come and actually have fun, not like on a Wednesday or whatever, and when no one's going to turn up.
That'd be expensive. We'd have to hire the place.
Yeah, well,
obviously they get so much traffic on the weekends.
Well, we won't have to hire it. We'll be paying for it with our ad reads.
Hey.
For people in Milton Keynes who, you know, I just don't want to bloody go to Pop World. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the pubs, AJ. You know what I mean?
I need somewhere a bit more vibrant.
I'm glad you were saying that because I was thinking of somewhere more vibrant. I'm talking the colours of the rainbow. This is a place called Pink Punters, located in Bletchley.
Oi. Fenny Stratford.
Fenny, yeah, basically Bletchley.
Basically Bletchley.
Might as well be Bletchley. The fact that Fenny Stratford exists is crazy. Seems like it's just a really small, tiny bit.
It's
right
it's like Bletchley's like daughter.
Yeah. It's like the Milton Keynes to London's London.
Yeah.
That's how I would say it. So yeah, that's an example of one of the ad reads that we could do. You know, if you want to Pink Punters, we're here.
So come on, Pinks.
So yeah, episode 20. You never know, guys. Might start with a little jingle, like proper advert music, and it will be Pink Punters or maybe Fast Forever Got Back. It'd be
That's
like
the hook.
We'll keep them hooked with that.
Pink Punters. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, tune in next week to find out.
Yeah.
And
subscribe. And 5 stars.
And 5 stars. And comment.
And Pink Punters, give us 5 stars. We've already given you 5 stars. We love you. Thank you, Pinks.
Thank you very much. I will see you next week.